Good afternoon, my dear students. Welcome to one more fascinating session from Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. This is Suresh, Faculty of Chemistry, for you to teach Chemical Kinetics, the most expected questions. How are you all? Good afternoon. Very nice to see great number of students out there. Right. How are you? Can you confirm? Can you able to see me? Can you able to hear me? Yes. So, in this, welcome to the NEET STEP UP 2025 program. In this YouTube channel platform, Sri Chaitanya Infinity Learn is offering physics, chemistry and biology sessions right from 12 o'clock to evening 6 o'clock. And you please make use of these sessions and please like it and share with your friends and get benefited and subscribe to the NEET channel. Very good to see. Nice. And Abhinav, good afternoon. How are you? कल नहीं थे आप क्लास में और चैट बॉक्स में म्यूट लगा है क्या? Very good. Yes, आज टाइम पे आया, so there is no late. So I just want you to just be engaged more on the chat box. Are you ready? So in this NEET Step Up 2025 program, we are offering all the sessions right from 12 o'clock to evening 6 o'clock, physics, chemistry and biology. मैं हूँ आपके लिए chemistry faculty सुरेश अवारी. All is well. Good afternoon. Fine. Good afternoon. And in this chemistry sessions, in a week, Monday to Saturday, first 3 days, 11th standard syllabus is discussed, and next 3 days 12th standard syllabus. In this week, first 3 days we had thermodynamics complete wrap up, and next 3 days Thursday Friday chemical kinetics खत्म किया concept की वजह से. आज chemical kinetics का most expected question from NEET के बारे में आप चर्चा करने वाले हैं. आप ready for that? Okay, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Very good. Nice to see. And in this chemical kinetics में क्या क्या पढ़ा आप? Rate of a reaction, average rate and differential rate, instantaneous rate, order, zero order, first order, molecularity, total analytics of the first order, half-life, everything we did it. Yes. Why you miss me? Okay, due to school you will not be able to do. Not an issue. But I promise I will attend the recorded lecture sincerely. My dear students, these sessions are taking every day 1:30 afternoon to 3 o'clock, 90-minute session. We are going to wrap up on a topic wise. So this is the plan for this week. We fulfilled this week, and next week plan we will be discussing about for 11th standard we will be discussing about hydrocarbons and alkene, alkyne and alkanes and arenes. Total multiple choice questions का है, right? And what about this 12th standard syllabus? And we also see equilibrium, chemical equilibrium. We are going to see that. So next week plan is going to be chemical equilibrium and hydrocarbons. Ready for that? Ready? And so you don't say that you miss my classes. Abhinav, you can also go with the best we can do from the Sri Chaitanya Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. Yes, let's go. And what Infinity Learn is doing for the student community. So for the student community, just formality's sake, I just want to give you a 5 minutes brief introduction. And 2024 NEET examination का यही result है आपका. And you can see Ashrita and Akil Verma and Hemadyuti and Satyanarayan. So everywhere you can see what score the students got. But here I just want to show something different. She, Ashrita, she got 2023 310 marks, just 310 marks. After attending the academic programs given by Infinity Learn, she secured 661. And you just don't believe it, there is a 351 marks increment. And you guys are doing a lot hard work, and you do in a proper way, and you will be getting this or more than this increment. So these sessions what we are offering here is simply those who are repeating for 12th standard and repeated NEET examination by dropping 12th standard, right? So that you can see one more student here, Akil Verma, he got just only 313, he got 658, 345 marks ka bad jayega. And also you can see 310 marks from Himadyuti, she got 652 and 342 marks increment. And Satyanarayanan, he got 330 marks and there is an increment of 320 milke 650 mil gaya. So not only these four, hundreds of students done the same thing like that, and I don't want to show 100 students data and explain you, okay. So I can promise you, if you follow this Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya program, and you will be the next for more in the slides for the next academic year. I think I believe in you and you believe in Sri Chaitanya academic program. And ये academic program में क्या क्या चीज है? नीट 2025 रैंक एश्योरेंस प्रोग्राम है, आज से शुरू करने वाले हैं फॉर ए ड्रॉपर के लिए. एंड दीज आर द सैलेंट फीचर्स यू कैन सी माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स. एंड 480 आवर्स लाइव क्लास विथ कंप्लीट नीट सिलेबस का, एंड डाउनलोडेबल नोट्स है 5000 टॉपिक वाइज रिकॉर्डेड वीडियोस में, एंड आल्सो चैप्टर वाइज प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस along with video solutions. So that whenever you want to just go through the a particular question that has been asked previous year questions, you can go through the video solutions also, and also you can see full syllabus mock test and doubt removal session. Kahi bhi kabhi bhi 24/7 you will get a doubt solution resolved, and 30 NEET Achiever series printed books आपका सामने है. It will come in your doorstep, and parent mentor teaching also there, and teacher meetings. And there are 9 students who got 720 out of 720, and these ranker series books is there na. And biology, the multiple choice question सारे के सारा ये ranker series से निकला. ये गलत बात है नहीं, ये सही बात है. And it's very important. You just see 41 students secured below 100 and 132 students secured 700 plus score. And mind it, my dear students, and these restart your preparation for NEET 2025. आपका सामने ये special discounted price है 7500 का है. And also you can see with this Suresh 50 coupon code Abhinav, with this coupon code इससे आपका 20% डिस्काउंट मिलेगा. इतना सस्ता कोई नहीं देंगे आपको. कैसे एनरोल कर सकते हैं बच्चों? देख एक बार हमारा जो वीडियो चल रहा है ना, मेरा वीडियो, ये मेरा वीडियो के नीचे थोड़ा सा डिस्क्रिप्शन मिलेगा. ये थोड़ा सा डिस्क्रिप्शन में पहला जो लिंक है, and boost your NEET score with Infinity Learn and enroll now. You can directly click on that so that you will be directed to one more page. There you can see all the features, key features of the program, how the program is being driven, and from there you can get it. All national level mock test, personalized learning experience, comprehensive video lectures, expert doubt resolution, everything. When you do so, you will be directed to a program where you can buy it and enroll now. And from that enroll now, you can get a particular batch, any batch you can take, and from there you will be directed to buy now. From there you just click and you can navigate buy now. From there you will be giving NEET 2025 repeater self study page का expression देंगे. So you can enter your mobile number and get a OTP. From there you have to enter a coupon code. क्या Abhinav, open coupon code क्या? Annamani, you tell in the chat box what is your coupon code. Everybody एक बार click मार ले यहाँ पर. Yes, what is the coupon code you need to enter? Their mobile number. Once you got the OTP, you will be directed to the payment page. There you apply my coupon code. It is given here Suresh. It is given here Suresh 50. There you are going to see 20% discount, so that you will be really sailing and awesome lectures from the various eminent faculties from Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. Is that fine? Right, that's good. You will be the next for the best results. Abhinav, all is well, and Annamani, yes, you all clicked it. And without late, आज का चर्चा करने का टॉपिक क्या, केमिकल काइनेटिक्स में शुरुआत से करना है एक बार और एमसीक्यू से करना. आप बोलना आपका जो चाहिए, मैं आपसे तरफ से आपको शुरू कर सकता हूं. ठीक है. यस, लेट्स टॉक अबाउट यस्टरडे इफेक्ट ऑफ टेम्परेचर ऑन काइनेटिक्स, कोलिजन थ्योरी. थोड़ा सा बचा, यहां से हम शुरू कर देंगे and we'll be discussing about ocean of questions, multiple choice questions. Get ready for that. Yes, let's go with like fiery emojis and let's see. And temperature dependent, हर reaction का temperature अगर बढ़ जाएंगे तो rate of reaction भी बढ़ जाएगा, है ना. कैसे? A mixture of magnesium and oxygen actually do not react at room temperature. When you just ignite it, it is going to burn vigorously. Why? Because at room temperature it won't burn. If you give some energy, it is getting activated and it is going to proceed its reaction. So the reaction that is proceeded by activation energy. What is activation energy? We are going to see with various examples. So I just want to say here, according to the theory of the reaction rates, collision theory of reaction rates, a chemical reaction can happen when the reactant molecules make a collision among themselves. हर collision reactant product से दे सकते हैं? नहीं, हर reactant product नहीं दे सकते हैं, क्योंकि एक collision जो आ रहा है ना, that should be a effective collision and should be a fruitful collision. Now actually only some little fraction of collisions are responsible for the formation of products, है ना. And those collisions, not all collisions are effective through to give the products, my dear students. And I just want to say, so the collisions among the reactant molecules are divided into two categories. एक product देने वाले और एक नहीं देने वाले. So effective collisions and ineffective collisions. Effective collisions है क्या? Effective collisions, those collisions are made with minimum amount of energy as well as orientation are called effective collisions, and those which are not give the product with minimum energy, they are called ineffective collisions. And ineffective collisions are not taken into the consideration, only effective collisions are taken into the consideration. So what makes that reaction is energetically favorable, should make a collision with certain minimum amount of energy, that is what you call it as threshold energy. And that threshold energy, and it is represented as EA. So that I just want to say, a reaction on low, reactant gives rise to product, and potential energy and reaction coordinate. So reactant molecule should have minimum amount of energy to give this the product, and this is the reactant and this is the product, and this is the energy barrier it need to cross it, that is what you call it as threshold energy. And to reach that threshold energy, certain minimum amount of energy इसको देना पड़ता है. ये वाला activation energy, it is represented by EA. Are you there? Right, fine. Okay, now from there we can go what is the relation between EA and TE, and by using various graphs. And you can see, yes, the reactant and it is a product. Let us say A plus B gives rise to C plus D, whatsoever the reaction may be, and the extra amount of energy that is given is called as activation energy, and this is the reactant and this is the product. The energy gap between the reactant and the product, what do you call it as enthalpy of reaction. Enthalpy of reaction ऐसे मान लो नेगेटिव हो सकता है, एंथैल्पी ऑफ रिएक्शन ये पॉजिटिव भी हो सकता है ना बेटा अभिनव. एंड ये पॉजिटिव कब होता है, नेगेटिव कब होता है. पॉजिटिव दैट इज कॉल्ड एंडोथर्मिक रिएक्शन, एंड नेगेटिव कब होता है, एक्सोथर्मिक रिएक्शन. exothermic reaction, है ना? And yes, and if it is say reactant का एनर्जी कम है, प्रोडक्ट का एनर्जी ज़्यादा है, सो दैट एनर्जी इसका लेना पड़ता है, सो दैट इट इज कॉल्ड एंडोथर्मिक प्रोसेस। एंड यहाँ पर रिएक्टेंट का एनर्जी ज़्यादा है एंड प्रोडक्ट का एनर्जी आपको लग रहा है कम है। सो रिएक्टेंट से प्रोडक्ट बनाने के वक्त में थोड़ा एनर्जी निकालना पड़ता है, दैट इज व्हाट यू कॉल इट एज एक्सोथर्मिक प्रोसेस, है ना? So in NEET kind of examination, my dear students, a process reverse का बारे में आपको पूछना चाहता। So this is the activation energy for the reverse process. This is the activation energy for the reverse process, and this is the activation energy for the reverse process. And that activation energy for the reverse process is important for NEET and other competitive examination point of concern, right? And all is well, fine. Anamani, fine. Abhinav, fine. Yes. Let us go ahead. Ishita is there in the class. Okay. Now let's talk about Arrhenius equation. Arrhenius equation tells the rate constant, relation between the rate constant and with respect to temperature and activation energy. It is given as rate constant is directly proportional to exponent of minus EA by RT. So rate constant is equal to A by RT. So A is called, EA is what you call it as activation energy, that's what we have seen just now, and A is called a frequency factor or Arrhenius constant or Arrhenius factor, whereas K is your rate constant. You take this equation from the logarithmic expression, you can say log to the base 10 K is equal to minus EA by 2.303 R and plus log to the base 10 of A. And from there you will going to draw a graph. I just want to show you, and K is equal to A exponent EA by RT, and this equation can be given as log K upon 1 by T. You are going to get a straight line with negative slope. From this negative slope minus EA by R is given, है ना? So that what I want to say, if slope is given, you can calculate activation energy. That's very important graph. That's very important graph. So graph का वजह से आपको मिलेगा 4-5 models of questions, and you can expect definitely from this graph a question from NEET examination, my dear students. So take this session so seriously and work with the concept along with the teachers that I teach you on Infinity Learn YouTube platform, so that you never miss the session, so that you never miss the concept, and you are going to get an excellent score and you will be the topper in the NEET 2025 examination. Are you ready with that? Yes, thank you very much. And want to see some more graphs. Log K is equal to minus EA by 2.303 RT plus log A, and if you take a graph between log K and 1 by T, the slope is going to be a straight line. The slope is going to be minus EA by 2.303 R. एक खतरनाक है. अगर स्लोप है मा, यस, अगर स्लोप दे सकते हैं तो आप एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी सीधा निकल सकते हैं ये ग्राफ से, है ना बेटा? राइट. So that this graph is super important for NEET examination. Ready? Okay. And also we can say there are two equations for the Arrhenius equation. K1 is the rate constant at a temperature T1, K2 is the rate constant and temperature T2, and divide and get log E on both sides, so that you are going to get log K2 by K1 is equal to EA by 2.303 RT of T2 minus T1 upon T1 dot T2. So this, based on that, you are going to get a question from NEET as well as on boards. Very important question. Very important formula. Everybody make a note of it. Hema, are you coming every day into my class? Okay. So, yes, visible is not well. What do you want to say? Visibility is not fine, it's good only. Abhinav, is that board is visible, clear? Anamani, is that board is visible, clear? Yes. So you just check it, and let's look at the questions here. The decomposition of nitrous oxide into N2O and oxygen in the presence of gaseous organ follows the second order kinetics. So it is given K is equal to 5 into 10 power 11 exponent minus 29000 Kelvin upon temperature. Now it is clear, right? Increase your video quality. Okay, increase your video quality. And what is the activation energy of the reaction? So this is your question. So from the question you can see K is equal to Arrhenius constant exponent EA by RT. Now K can be given so that 5 into 10 power 11 exponent 29000 K by T. So this terminology and this term is looks the same, so that let us make it equal, right? It's very simple. When you look at this big equations na, especially for the NEET preparing students, in लोगों का डर लगता है, but it is very simple how to solve this question. Simply by taking this term is equal to this term, so that minus 29000 by T is equal to minus EA by RT. So TT काट लो, R value दबाओ, so that it is going to be EA is equal to 29000. R value कितना ले सकते हैं? 8.314 लेना है. Chemical kinetics में 8.314 ही लेना है. Hence, so that EA is going to be, you are going to get 241 kilocalories, kilojoules. Fine. So this is chemical kinetics, Kavita. Kavita, this is about chemical kinetics, grade 12. Fine. Okay. Any doubt? Yes. Hema, fine. Good. Good to see. One more question you can say. In a gaseous reaction, the important for understanding the upper atmosphere H2O and O and bimolecular to form OH radicals. Delta H for the reaction is 72 kilojoules at 500 Kelvin. Activation energy is 77 kilojoules. I just want to say estimate activation energy for the bimolecular recombination of two OH radicals to form O. I mean to say here potential energy and reaction coordinate. It is shown that enthalpy of reaction here delta H is equal to 72, है ना, and the activation energy is going to be 77, and you are asked to calculate this value. So that what is the value? The difference between these two, 77 minus 72 is equal to 5 kilojoules. That's very simple. I said na, Abhinandan Mukherjee, yes, it is 5 kilocalories. And array multiple choice questions are already ready with you. Already ready na? We do that? We'll do that. Abhinandan Mukherjee. So let's talk about effect of catalyst. Any doubt here? Yes. Now, G advanced PYQ is needed for NEET? Absolutely no, Abhinandan Mukherjee. For NEET, you are having a PYQ special book is available for Infinity Len. You can buy it, so that you will be getting all video solutions also. That's I already given. You just go through that once. And effect of catalyst. So what actually catalyst is? Catalyst is a substance that is added. असम आ रहा हूँ मैं शायद आप मीट होने के बाद. आप आना चाहता हो तो हैदराबाद आओ, आप मिल सकते हैं यहाँ पर. है ना, असम बिल्कुल आऊँगा, असम में गुवाहाटी, तिनसुकिया, जोरहाट, गोलाघाट, all the places I know it, right? Right, we can. So when are you coming to Hyderabad? So do one thing, you prepare well and do the best and get a very good rank. We will celebrate your rankers felicitation with Infinity Lane here in corporate office at Hyderabad. Ready? Yes, you can. Right. So catalyst is a substance which actually it do not participate in the reaction, rather it alter the rate of reaction. It can increase the rate of reaction or it can decrease the rate of reaction. If it increases the rate of reaction is called positive catalyst. If decreases the rate of reaction is called negative catalyst. Generally if we use catalyst means it is, of course it is a positive catalyst. आप मान सकते हैं इसे. And the catalyst is actually takes a different path for the reaction where activation energy इसका कम होगा. So ये ग्राफ, ये वाला activation energy, okay, path without catalyst, and इसका activation energy इतना लंबा है, and activation energy अगर catalyst इस्तेमाल करेंगे तो catalyst का activation energy कम मिलेगा. अगर एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी इसका कम होगा तो एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी, आई एम टेलिंग यू हियर, द रिएक्टेंट का कुछ एनर्जी होता है ना, एंड इसका कुछ एनर्जी देना पड़ता है सो दैट इट रीचेस इट्स थ्रेशोल्ड एनर्जी. आप जितने एनर्जी दे रहा हूं, सो थ्रेशोल्ड एनर्जी का पहुंचने के लिए, दैट इज व्हाट यू कॉल इट एज एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी. And catalyst takes a different path of the reaction where इसका activation energy कम से कम होगा, है ना. और एक चीज है, कैटलिस्ट फॉरवर्ड रिएक्शन का बैकवर्ड रिएक्शन का इक्वल रेट में इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. एंड और एक चीज है, कैटलिस्ट कैटलाइजेस द रिएक्शन फॉर स्पॉन्टेनियस रिएक्शन. जिन रिएक्शन का डेल्टा जी नेगेटिव है उसी का कैटलिस्ट कैटलाइज कर सकते हैं. ओके, अगर रिएक्शन का डेल्टा जी पॉजिटिव होगा तो नहीं कर सकते. यस, दैट्स क्लियर. ओके, एनीवेज कैटलिस्ट, यू कैन से characteristics of the catalyst. A catalyst is highly specific in its action. This means that catalyst may increase the rate of reaction but may be completely ineffective in other reaction. It is highly specific. और एक चीज है बेटा, and a catalyst may undergo intermediate physical change, wear and tear के वजह से, and there is no direct chemical change. A catalyst never start a reaction which has no tendency to proceed. And शुरुआत से एंड शुरू करने के लिए कैटलिस्ट नहीं इस्तेमाल कर सकते, लेकिन ये कैटलिस्ट इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं अगर वंस इट इज स्टार्टेड, है ना. यस इट इज. ओके, नाउ लेट अस टॉक अबाउट, सिंस द कैटलिस्ट डज नॉट अल्टर द इंडिविजुअल एनर्जीज ऑफ द रिएक्टेंट्स इन द प्रोडक्ट्स, देयरफॉर डेल्टा H डेल्टा U फॉर द रिएक्शन रिमाइंस अनअल्टर्ड. ओके, एंड आल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, अरे क्वेश्चंस है. So concept is completed. Ready for the questions? 1 hour we are going to discuss about half century questions. Ready? Half century questions. That is my target. Speed is also important. Speed is also important, my dear students. Let us do questions. Abhinandan Mukherjee, are you ready to take the class MCQs? Okay. So what I want to say again I want to say, my dear students, before going for this, let us do a couple of questions, then we'll go back to this promotional page again. Right, what is that symbol? मेरे को डर लग रहा हो. Okay, now let's see, consider the reaction. N2O5 gives rise 4NO2 plus O2. In this reaction, NO2 being formed at the rate of this much, and what is the rate of reaction at this time? What is your answer? What is your answer? थोड़ा सा सोच के बताओ. मैं आंसर दे सकता हूं, मैं आंसर आपको सॉल्व करके दे सकता हूं. अभी बोलो क्या क्या कर सकते हैं. आंसर, अनमनी एंड अभिनंदन मुखर्जी, हेमा एंड अभिनव, कमान फटाफट आंसर दे सकते हैं आप चैट बॉक्स में. कुछ भी नहीं, कुछ आंसर. अगर सही आंसर देना था अप्लॉज देना, गलत आंसर देना तो I am going to give the corrected answer, right? Come on, right. Now इसी का वजह से the rate of reaction 0.0125 mole liter inverse and second inverse, and in that N2O5 gives rise NO2. Yes, your answer, oh, you retracted. So rate of formation of NO2 is this much. When you write this, rate of the reaction minus rate is going to be minus 1 by 2 d N2O5 and dt is equal to plus d NO2 and dt is equal to plus dO2 by dt. So I just want to rate of a reaction is equal to rate of formation diya na. So rate of formation of N2O5 is given, है ना? This value is given as how much? 0.0125, है ना? So the rate of a reaction is going to be 4 into rate of formation of NO2. So that we can say rate of reaction is 1 by 4, the rate of formation of NO2 is equal to 1 by 4 into 0.0125 and 0.0125 1 by 4 से multiply करने तो आपको मिलेगा 0.0031. So that my answer is going to be B. Is that fine? Is that fine? You correct yourself Abhinav. So like that questions you can definitely expect for NEET examination. So I assorted these questions in such a way that you just study chemical kinetics. You just study chemical kinetics. ये चैप्टर खत्म करने के लिए आपका लगेगा 4 दिन 5 दिन, इसमें मल्टीपल चॉइस करने के लिए और 4 दिन, 8 दिन का काम सिर्फ एक दिन में आपका करने का मौका मिला. So that you all just get use of this. Okay, you all just get use of this. Ready? Very good. So let us go ahead with one more question. और एक क्वेश्चन आपके सामने. So in a reaction 2HI plus 2HI gives rise H2 plus O2, है ना? The concentration of HI decreases कहाँ से? 0.5 से and कहाँ तक पहुँच रहे? 0.4 तक है, and within 10 minutes. Okay, what is the overall rate of a reaction during this interval? And you can see the answers are given in minutes, so that you need not have to convert minutes से रखो. अगर सेकेंड्स में देने तो ये मिनट सेकेंड से बदलना है. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. I know you guys are smart. You can do it. Best you can do it. My dear students, you can do the best. Come on. Who is going to give the correct answer? Fine. Best answers. I'm expecting best answers from you guys. Okay. So that you can say rate of a reaction is always is equal to C2 minus C1 upon T2 minus T1. So you can say initial concentration is say you can say 2HI gives rise H2 plus I2, so minus 1 by 2 del HI upon del T is equal to del H2 upon del T is equal to del I2 upon del T. Rate of reaction 1 by 2 into and C2 minus C1 in 10 minutes, so that 5.4, so 0.4 से 0.5 in 10 minutes, so I are going to get 5 into 10 power minus 3. My answer is going to be option A. आपका minus 10 to the power 5 into 10 to the power minus 3 मिल गया है ना? Hema, are you able to do along with me? Okay, so these are the questions directly matches with the questions, then range and the difficulty level, the model, the flavor, everything related to NEET. उसमें थोड़ी बहुत the previous year questions भी है ना? Are you ready? Again doing one more question. So here for a reaction, reactant gives rise to product. So the concentration of the reactant changes from minus 0.05 molar to 0.04 molar in 30 minutes. Jaise questions, what will be the average rate of the reaction in minutes? So that answers are given in minutes only, and time is given in minutes only. You just try to use the same kind of application, and you can do what is the answer for this question. And you have 30 seconds of time. When you go for this, when you go for this, you have only 60 minutes to solve physics, 60 minutes to chemistry, 60 minutes to biology. You have to use 60 minutes for each subject, and you have to take a stipulated amount of less than a minute to solve each question, है ना? Or maximum of 1 minute. Okay, so I'm expecting answer. Who is going to give the answer? Come on, फटाफट दे चार्ट बॉक्स में. So अभिनव, आपका आंसर क्या हो सकता है यहाँ पर? Come on, जल्दी दे रहा, जल्दी जल्दी जल्दी. हाँ हाँ, ओके. अगर नहीं कर सकते तो डाउट भी पूछ सकते हैं. Okay, come on. When you just see here, this concentration is changed from 0.5 to 0.05 to 0.04, right? And in 30 minutes, so that the change in concentration rate is going to be minus C2 minus C1 upon T2 minus T1, that is delta T, that is 0.04 minus 0.05 upon 30 minutes. So that 0.01 से 30 डिवाइड करने तो 3.3 into 10 power minus 4 मिल गया. So that my answer is going to be C. My answer is going to be C. So how much I have taken to solve this question? 0.01 divided by 30. That is only the calculation part. Whenever you have a calculation issues, you don't have to worry. You just follow the fundamentals. You can get the precise answer for chemical kinetics, thermodynamics, electrochemistry, equilibrium. So these are only the numerical part. When you feel about the numerical part is difficult, don't feel so. Because if you take last couple of years NEET examination, only a few questions from the direct numerical part is asked, but rather you will be asked logical oriented and objective oriented and direct theory oriented questions. So you don't have to worry about numerical part is not at all an issue. Not at all an issue. Ready with that? My dear students, let us talk about one more thing here. And the units of the rate of reaction is, you only have to tell. You only have to tell. Come on. Many students are there but not using the chat box to interact with me. This is not a radio type sessions. Okay. It is an interactive sessions on YouTube platform by Infinity Learn. You all talk to me by using this chat box. So there is an interface between you and me. Don't use it. Don't lose it and use it, I say. Okay, come on. So यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है? देखो, ये reaction units, reaction rate is going to be dx by dt. X is the change in concentration. So that change in concentration is equal to mole liter inverse, and let us say time is going to be second. So you can say rate is going to be mole liter inverse second inverse. So that mole liter inverse second inverse. So that my answer is going to be B over here, right? Simple. It is very simple. But one thing here, you just read the question carefully whether it is asking for rate of a reaction or rate constant का unit है. रेट ऑफ द रिएक्शन हमेशा ये होता है, लेकिन रेट कांस्टेंट का बदलते रहते हैं ऑर्डर ऑफ द रिएक्शन का वजह से, है ना? यस इट इज. सो नाउ लेट्स टॉक हियर. चूज द करेक्ट वैल्यू ऑफ dNH3 by dt फॉर द रिएक्शन फॉर्मेशन ऑफ अमोनिया. N2 plus 3H2 gives rise to NH3 for Haber's process. Yes, what is the expression? take at least 30 seconds of time to fulfill your answer. Come on. You solve it, you will get it. Yes, it is. So when you talk about rate is going to be minus dN2 upon dt is equal to minus 1 by 3 dH2 upon dt is equal to ammonia is forming, here it is plus 1 by 2 dNH3 by dt. है ना? So you have been asked what is the expression for this? What is the expression for this? When you talk about this expression, it is going to be 2 is coming to here. So dNH3 upon dt is going to be 2 comes over here, so that 2 upon 3 and dH2 upon dt. हो सकते ना हो सकते? It can be said that rate of appearance of ammonia is 2/3 of rate of disappearance of hydrogen, so that we can get here, it is option A, it is going to be option A, क्योंकि इसका माइनस है ना, ये माइनस यहाँ लगा सकते हैं. So माइनस प्लस बी इंपॉर्टेंट है इसका, है ना? इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, खतरनाक क्वेश्चन है. So from the fundamental itself, you are asked to get a question from the NEET examination. Right? Ready? One more question. अरे अभिनव छुपा कर रख दे क्यों? Answers you are doing. Okay. Let's do one more. और एक तैयार है. अभिनंदन मुखर्जी, हेमा, अन्नामणि, अभिनव. Yes. Now और एक चीज है, आप कर सकते हैं, द रेट ऑफ रिएक्शन इज एक्सप्रेस्ड इन डिफरेंट वेज. प्लस 1 by 2 dC by dt is equal to minus 1 by 3 dd by dt is equal to plus 1 by 4 dA by dt is equal to minus dB by dt. इसका वजह से आंसर क्या हो सकता है? जहां पर माइनस आ रहे हैं ना, ये रिएक्टेंट का है, जहां पर प्लस आ रहे हैं ना, ये प्रोडक्ट का है. So make all the things as a reactant and all positives are the products. So that I just want to say it is minus dB by dt minus dB by dt. ये सेम रिएक्शन में लिखना चाहता हूँ, माइनस 1 by 3 dd by dt is equal to, and C is forming as plus 1 by 2 dC by dt, and it is going to be plus 1 by 4 dA by dt. ठीक है? Now here B plus D gives rise to C plus A. लेकिन ये चीज है, this comes into the picture. B का 1 देना, D का 3 देना, and C का 2 देना, and A का 4 देना. So that is your question and answer. So B plus 3D 4A 2C. So answer is going to be answer B. Loga Vinayagam, I miss your presence in the previous class also, and your answer, you have given an outstanding answer. Appreciated. Appreciated. है ना? हाँ. Now one more or एक, for a reaction 4NH3 and 5O2 gives us 4NO plus 6H2O. If the reaction, the rate of disappearance of ammonia is 3.6 into 10 power minus 3 mole liter inverse second inverse, what is the rate of formation of H2O. So this is actually, the solution is present here, log when I am here, look at this. So rate of reaction is 1 by 4 NH3 dt and 1 by 5 d O2 by dt and 1 by 4 d NO by dt and 1 by 6 dH2O by dt. है ना? Due to college you are not able to attend, not an issue, or recording you can watch, and also we have given so many course updates and you can join, it is very cheap, and I am going to show you after this question. Given d NH3 by dt is equal to 3.6 into 10 power minus 3. Yes, and from there you can get a relation between NH3 consumption and the formation of H2O is 1 by 4 d NH3 by dt is equal to 1 by 6 d H2O by dt. है ना? The relation is taken into the account and this value is given as this much, and you can take dH2O by dt is equal to 5.4 into 10 power minus 3. So I just want to take A as an answer, right? That's good, that's good, fine. And one more question, log Vinayam, come on, Anamani, come on, Abhinav, come on. Who can give this answer? So the reaction 2A gives rise to product. The concentration of A decreases from 1 mole per liter to 0.8 mole per liter in 20 minutes. Calculate the rate during this interval. आप कर सकते हैं, मैं करना है क्या? लोग विनायकम जल्दी. Has, you can calculate this, you can calculate this. Now when you talk about the rate of reaction is equal to rate of disappearance of A in this, है ना? So that is minus this 2 comes to be minus 1 by 2 dA by dt is going to be minus 1 by 2 0.8 minus 1.0 upon 20. So on solving, so it is going to be 0.005 mole per liter per minute. Fine? Okay. It's very fine. So that 0.005 mole liter inverse and minute inverse, option is going to be B. Now one more question, get ready for that. Who is going to option this? Oh wow, understand, nice. It is going to be statement based questions are important for NEET examination. I told you NEET means chemical kinetics, you say I am not able to solve numericals, but you can do theory questions. This is theory oriented questions, right? When you go with this theory oriented question, you can see, so for this reaction, which of the following statement are true? So rate of appearance of S is the double the rate of disappearance of Q. So that I just want to say this is minus rate is equal to minus minus 1 by 4 dP by dt is equal to minus dQ by dt is equal to plus 1 by 2 dR by dt is going to be plus 1 by 2 ds by dt. So in this scenario, you can say the rate of appearance, mean to say this is the rate of appearance of S, is double the rate of disappearance of Q. Yes, it is, because if the 2 comes over here, it is true. It is true. The rate of disappearance of Q is 1/4 of rate of disappearance of P. So that is 1/4 of this, right? This is also true. Rate of formation of R is equal to the rate of formation of S, and this is also true. I would like to say 1, 2, 3 are the true statements here, so that you are going to get option D as an answer. So you have to rock with the theory type questions, and it is simple logic elaborating questions that you can expect in the NEET examination, my dear students. Fine. Okay. और एक क्वेश्चन, तैयार है आप? तैयार है? Okay. log vinayam, you kept quiet. Abhinav, come on. Anamani, yes, come on. Let's talk about mark the correct statement. फिर भी theory oriented का है, फिर भी theory oriented का. So what is the answer? You just predict some answer here, and theory oriented, predict some answer. Here the catalyst catalyzes the forward reaction. No, catalyst catalyzes both forward and backward reaction. ये चीज गलत चीज है. And the catalyst catalyzes backward reaction में अभी बोला ना, both forward as well as backward. And the catalyst influences the forward and the backward reaction to the same extent. सही बात है. And the catalyst increases the rate of forward reaction and decreases the rate of backward reaction. गलत बात है. Catalyst catalyzes both forward and backward reaction in the same extent. So I have given you the total explanation in verbal format and appropriate key as well. My dear students, you just follow this and you can do the best. And this is your session notes you are going to get in Telegram channel as well. है ना? Right. So let's discuss one more. The reaction 2A plus B gives rise to product. The order with respect to A is found to be 1 and with respect to B is found to be 2. The concentration is A is doubled, then B is halved. The rate of the reaction. This is a typical NEET examination model, dear. Typical NEET examination model, mind it. Typical one. We can do it. Who will do? Okay. Right. Let me give you the appropriate solution for this question. Right. And you can say the rate of a reaction with respect to A is found to be 1. So that K rate is equal to K A to the power 1. And with respect to the B is equal to 2. So that B square is given. So now the rate changed concentration is going to be A dash is equal to 2A, A is doubled, B is become half. So that B by 2 is taken. So new rate is going to be K 2A into B by 2 square. So you are going to get new rate is going to be K 2A into B square by 2. Okay. Now half into K into A B square. So the new rate is going to be half. It's a general mathematical approach and my answer is going to be halved. Right? My answer is going to be halved. So like that you can just say new rate and existing rate दोनों का ratio बताओ so that you are going to get the answer appropriately. है ना? And this is a typical NEET type of questions. You just practice in that way so that you can do the best. है ना? Okay. Very good. So very good average view duration and please solve along with me and you learn the things and you learn the techniques that I am giving you and you can do the best. Right? Very good. And और एक reaction है. A reaction A plus B gives rise to C and D. Isha Pandey. Yes, Isha Pandey. You just be active in the chat box now so that I am just kept mute. Okay. Right. So the concentration of both reactant increases. The reaction rate increases by 8 times. And double the initial concentration of only B simply doubles the rate of reaction. So you can write the rate law. You can write the rate law. So my dear students, you can download the Infinity Learn app, the link given in the chat box so that you can create your own test by your own as you feel it, right? So it is all about AI tools. So automatically a test is going to be generated. You can click on that. And one more important thing before going for the solution of this, I just want to include here some what Infinity Learn is doing. So you can see this is my lecture, right? In this my lecture in the YouTube platform, whatever the device you are using, you can go through it. You can go through it in the more details. You can see in the more details. Okay. First link is being given. In that first link, boost your NEET score with Infinity Learn and enroll now. That link, everybody just click it once. You can see the link can be clicked so that you are going to see all the key features of the lectures that we give by using various packages. You have various key features here: comprehensive video lectures, personalized learning experience, detailed study materials, and targeted practice questions, national level mock test, performance benchmarking, and effective revision tools are also there, and expert doubt resolution, and unlimited practice tests. And in that you can see various courses that you can see, and you can enroll from there. You can just simply click on enroll. You will be directed to this page, and you can click whatever the course you like it. You can just click it by now, and you will be directed to the page that you can enroll by simply tagging your mobile number, so that OTP will be given. From that OTP you will be given a coupon code, and my coupon code for this course enrollment, what this is such a cheaper version of the price is concerned, and the quality is fine, and it's an awesome quality, and you can use Suresh 50. इससे सस्ता मिलेगा आपको, सीधा का सीधा 20% slash of the price you can see, and you can get the best out of the learning experience from Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. Fine. And just it is a promotional slide, and I can take you to directly onto the concept that what we are discussing here, right? Where we are? Yes, we are here and here. So Logavanagam, come on, Ishita, you came late, and I just want to ask you to answer this question. Come on, you all just click that link once, you will experience it, right? You clicked it, you understand, right? Isha Pandey and Ishita, what about Rachel Sharma is not coming regularly? You said now school started. Okay, I can understand. Whenever the students who are not able to attend the class, live class, you can watch the recording, and you can like it, share it, and subscribe to this, so that you will be getting all updates of the sessions, right? Now Ishita, what's your answer here? What's your answer here? You want me to give the answer? Okay. Now let's talk about the rate law. As far as this conversation is given, from this rate law you can see the rate law is given as rate 1 is 8 or 8 times it is, the reaction is 8 times, and k 2a power x 2b power y, and rate 2 is talking about simply doubles, mean to say 2r is equal to k a power x and 2b power y. मान लो x is the rate with respect to a and y is the rate with respect to b. Yes, it is Suresh 50, my coupon code. Everybody note it, है ना? So if you take the ratio of this and this is going to be r1 by r2 is equal to 8r by 2r, so that you are going to get 4. So on putting that is going to 2 to the power x, a काट लेंगे, so x is going to be 2. So order is going to be 2 with respect to that, and also with respect to y, and also rate is going to be k a power x and b power y, and comparing rate 1 is r2, r is going to be 8r by r, 8 times no, and it is going to be 2 power x plus y is equal to 8, and x we know that it is equal to 2, put that to value, y is going to be 1, so that rate law is going to be k a square b1, है ना, k a square b1. So my answer is going to be option D. So this is actually a type of NEET level examination question. You all solve it. You came late. Okay, you came late, Ishita, but we discussed so many questions. You don't have to worry. Watch the recording. You will get an awesome sure shot NEET level questions. With my experience I am telling, इससे ऊपर नहीं आपको आने वाला है NEET examination में. I am assuring you that. Ready? Any doubt here? Dear students, come on, any doubt, you please let me know. One more question, get ready with that. One more question. Yes, it is. A conversion of a molecule X to give Y follows the second order. X to give Y follows the second order. If the concentration of X is increased to 3 times, how will the effect of the rate of formation of Y? It is also very important model of question for the NEET examination, dear students. कर सकते हैं ना? एक बार सोच के बताओ इशिता, एक बार सोच के बताओ. In the description box many things are there, not only this lecture. You can get use of these description box links so that you can explore the world of chemistry with infinity learn, my dear students. Okay, okay. So how to do this question, Ishita? Can you tell me the way at least? Now let's say for the reaction gives rise x to y, the reaction rate is going to be k x square. Why it is x square? It is a second order reaction. Yes, it is. Okay. So it is, your answer is correct. Your answer is correct. And if the concentration of X is increased 3 times, then the reaction rate, new rate is going to be K 3x square is equal to K 9x square. So if you take this equation and this equation, and you are going to get 9x square upon x square, k kaat do, and x square kaat do become 9. So it is going to be 9 times. That's our option given by Ishita is outstanding. Very good. And also little lengthy questions are also available in this particular session. You can do that. Ready? Now one more question. Answer A, and for this question answer A. And one more question, get ready. And the unit of rate constant for zero order reaction, ये खास बात नहीं है, is very important, very simple also, very important and very simple also. ये बोलने के लिए कुछ करना है क्या? It's very simple. Rate of the reaction is equal to k a to the power 0. So rate is equal to k. So rate का यूनिट क्या? रेट का यूनिट क्या? रेट का यूनिट आपका पता है, मोल लीटर इनवर्स and second inverse. So that for zero order reaction, the rate of a reaction and the rate constant has the same unit, for the same unit, है ना? So that it is going to be the answer, right? Answer is going to be C. Yes, you said it is correct. Ishita, you said it is correct. I appreciate your answer. Very good. Nice. Now let's talk about the equilibrium constant for the reaction is 20. At equilibrium, the rate constant of forward reaction is 10. The rate constant of backward reaction is How to do this? Again, the chemical kinetics, we are connected to equilibrium. आप कर सकते हैं, मैं करना है क्या? Ishita slowly she complete the answer and give the correct answer. So slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Who is going to give the answer? Jaldi, fatafat. Yes, it is. Again, you want to say option A? Okay. You want to say K equilibrium is going to be for ratio of forward reaction and backward reaction. So that if you take K equilibrium is 20, forward reaction is 10. So Kb is equal. So mean to say the rate constant for the backward reaction is equal to 10 by 20 is equal to 0.5 is the answer. Ishita is given the correct answer there. Ishita is given the correct answer. Really appreciated. Answer is going to be C here, not A. C here. So point answer A correct. Answer A is the correct. Ishita is given the correct answer. Okay. Right. One more. This is very important. This is very important for a reaction to A plus B gives rise to D plus E. The following mechanism has been proposed. A plus B gives rise, C plus D is slow, and A plus C gives rise, E is a fast. The rate law expression for the reaction is. It is also very simple. It is also very simple. Ishita, come on. And rate law expression, the hint is going to be rate law expression is given for the slow step. The slow step. So that we have to give the rate law expression for this slow step. So a slow step के हिसाब से A plus B to the rate is directly proportional to A to the power 1, B to the power 1. So rate is going to be K, A, B. So I just want to say option B is the correct answer for this question. Ishita, Ishita, come on. Okay. So one more लिखेंगे. And get ready. The sequence of reaction A gives rise to B gives rise to C gives rise to D, and the rate determining step of the reaction मान लो इसका K1 होगा, K2 होगा, K3 होगा. So K3 is greater than K1 is greater than K2 is greater than K1. So I mentioned, Ishita, I mentioned the rate determining step is the slowest step. जिस स्टेप का रेट कांस्टेंट कम है वो स्लो स्टेप है. सो दैट आई जस्ट वांट टू से A to B is the slow step. So that rate determining step is going to be A to B. है ना? A to B. It's very simple that you can all do from here with a lot of enthusiasm. Okay, I just want to say one more question. And this is very important. I just want to solve it, and this is actually previous year question. And you can see the chemical reaction proceeds as O3 gives rise to O2, and O is a fast equilibrium, and O gives plus O3 gives rise to O2, it is going to be slow reaction. The rate law expression is going to be, है ना? So the rate law expression should going to be from the slow step. So from this slow step. So from the slow step you can see slow step of the rate determining step O3 gives rise to O2 plus O is fast and this is slow. So ये slow step के हिसाब से आप rate of reaction देना पड़ता है. So O is an intermediate, thus should not appear in the rate law. So intermediate should not appear in the rate law. That is the rule. So that rate is equal to K O3 and O. So ये वो कैसे इवेल्युएट कर सकते हैं, इसका इक्विलिब्रियम Kc का हिसाब से निकाल सकते हैं. सो फ्रॉम दिस फर्स्ट स्टेप इसका Kc निकाल के O2 एंड O अपॉन O3 है ना. सो वो बाहर निकालने आया Kc डॉट O3 अपॉन O3 एंड O2 पावर -1. So this O you put it here, so that you are going to get rate is going to be O3 square and O2 power -1. It's very important, so that my answer is going to be B. This is actually a previous year question, and like this question you can definitely expect it, है ना? You can definitely expect now. अभिनव आया, चले गया. इशिता, actually Abhinav want to come to Hyderabad once to Infinity Lane. I said after results you will get it ना. Okay, so और एक क्वेश्चन है बेटा, and this is actually theory oriented question. आप लोग theory पढ़ाओ, अच्छा तरफ ऐसे क्वेश्चंस आना है. Statement 1, Statement 2, assertion, reasoning kind of questions can be done based on this, है ना? कर सकते हैं आप. ओके, सो ये क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे आपका विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स इज इनकरेक्ट अबाउट द मॉलिक्युलरिटी ऑफ रिएक्शन. इट इज द नंबर ऑफ मॉलिक्यूल्स ऑफ द रिएक्टेंट्स taking part in a single step of a chemical reaction. Yes, it is. It depends on the rate determining the step, and molecularity is always a whole number. There is no difference between order and molecularity of the reaction. So you are asked to talk about incorrect statements. उसमें incorrect क्या है इसी जल्दी बोलो, incorrect चीज क्या है उसमें, and आपका incorrect चीज है ऑप्शन ए बी सी आर द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ मॉलिक्युलरिटी. सो ये सही बात है, बी सही बात है एंड सी सही बात है. देयर इज नो डिफरेंस बिटवीन ऑर्डर एंड मॉलिक्युलरिटी ऑफ द रिएक्शन. ये गलत बात है. ऑर्डर इज एक्सपेरिमेंटल एंड मॉलिक्युलरिटी इज थियरिटिकल. Molecularity is theoretical, right? So that ये चीज गलत बात है. इशिता, fine? Okay. So one more question. अरे, the reaction CH3COCH3 plus I2 gives rise to the product. The rate is governed by the expression dx by dt is equal to K acetone. This is acetone beta and H2 plus. The order with respect to iodine. The order with respect to iodine. आंसर कैसे दे सकते हैं, आंसर कैसे दे सकते हैं. अरे इट्स ए स्मार्ट क्वेश्चन, इट्स ए स्मार्ट क्वेश्चन. यूज योर स्मार्टनेस. इफ यू डोंट नो केमिकल किनेटिक्स आल्सो यू कैन आंसर दिस. यूज योर स्मार्टनेस. नीट में स्मार्ट चीज चलेगा, चलेगा ना चलेगा, चलेगा. ओके, सो रेट लॉ एक्सप्रेशन देखो, उसमें आयोडीन है विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू आयोडीन इज, ये रेट लॉ एक्सप्रेशन में आयोडीन नहीं है. सो दैट विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू आयोडीन इज गोइंग टू बी जीरो. इट्स ए जीरो ऑर्डर विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू आयोडीन, है ना. विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू आयोडीन इज ए जीरो ऑर्डर, राइट. So answer A is the correct answer. Use your smartness, you can do the best, huh? Okay, very good. और एक चीज है, फॉर द रेट एक्सप्रेशन rate is equal to k a to the power 3 by 2 b to the power minus 1, the overall order of the reaction. This time expecting answer from Anamani. This time expecting answer from Anamani. Simple. It is very simple. Array, what is order? Order is the sum of the powers in a rate law expression. So उसमें sum क्या, पावर्स क्या, 3 by 2 एंड -1, ये दोनों जोड़ी करके ऐड करो. सो आप कह सकते हैं रेट के a to the power x b to the power y, order is equal to x plus y. So order is equal to here 3 by 2 plus -1 by -1. So it is going to be 1 by 2. half order is going to be half order 0.5 हो सकता है. सिंपल, इट्स वेरी सिंपल, है ना. एंड और एक चीज है, आंसर आपका बी है. एंड नाउ वी हैव टू गिव द आंसर इन अ प्रॉपर वे. एंड this is a theory oriented. It is a typical NEET examination question. Typical, because theory and logic oriented questions. Okay, so NEET में आप मान लो ऐसे questions, maybe the same questions can come, maybe the same question can come. The questions what we are doing right now, you just check with your previous year NEET examination paper, the quality and the solutions are the same ditto. So follow my lectures with a lot of experience. These questions आपके लिए, सिर्फ आपके लिए बना दिया मैं. So you can do. And my dear students, which of the following statements are correct? You have to find a correct one now. And first one, the order of a reaction can be fractional number. Order of a reaction is experimentally determined. The order of reaction is always equal to the sum of the stoichiometric numbers. ये गलत चीज़ है and ये सही है. And the order of a reaction is the sum of the powers of molar concentration of reactants in the rate law expression. Simple. So that उसमें ऑप्शन स्टेटमेंट 3 गलत है. सो इसके वजह से हमारा आंसर क्या हो सकता है? आपका आंसर बी सही है. सो स्टेटमेंट 1 and 2 and 4 ओनली करेक्ट एंड स्टेटमेंट 3 गलत चीज है. ओके, सो यू जस्ट एनालाइज इट, हाउ द क्वेश्चंस आर, यू हैव टू सॉल्व इट, है ना. और एक क्वेश्चन एट द एंड, assertion and reason. Okay, this is the last question of the day. Everybody, Ishita, come on. How to solve this question? Okay, so choose the correct answer out of the following. Assertion: some zero order reactions may have order in fractions. How? And order cannot be determined from balanced chemical equation. Yes. And you can say the answer is going to be here D. A is correct, R is incorrect. All the reactions with zero order do not have the order in fractions. So I just want to say R is correct and A is incorrect. Right, beta? And at the end of the show, I just want to just indicate that you have the course page. In that course page, you can find n number of courses. In that n number of courses, you can just scroll through it and use the coupon code Suresh50 and you can get 20% of the discount. Right? So how to enroll the course? You can just see in my session itself. In my session itself, there is a link, the first link that is given, boost your NEET score with Infinity Learn, enroll now, and when you click it, you will be directed to a page where you can just take the key features of all the sessions, all the programs that we offer from the Infinity Learn, and you can just click on enroll and you can enroll any of the course that you scroll down and you can click it on buy now. Then your page is going to be given to your enrollment and page is going to give you the payment gateway. You can use UPI method, card and bank, net banking and everything. There you need to use the coupon code. Coupon code क्या दिख रहा है आपको? So my coupon code is Suresh50. Ready? And if you use that coupon code, you are going to get 20% slash on the existing price. So that इतना सस्ते के कौन दे सकते हैं? And you can do the best, and everything is ready for you. Are you ready? And this is the end of my session, and signing off, Suresh, Faculty of Chemistry from Infinity Land, and we'll meet with more stuff in the next week. Equilibrium and also hydrocarbon at a one stretch round. Thank you very much. Bye bye. God bless you.